Before this video starts, I'd like to give a shout out to this guy, King Robert 26. This was my first live arena battle of the day. We loaded in, we queued up, this guy left. What an absolute legend of a human being. Big shout out to King Robert right now. I hope you're watching. You're probably not watching, but if you were, you would know I'm very appreciative of what you did. We had some awesome patch updates and some that had actually nothing to do with me. Look at this button, Super Raids. Yeah, let's click the button. Double the rewards, same time, same progress. Twice the rewards, twice the energy, but only one raid. Kind of has that same energy of like, we'll sell you the whole seat,
but you'll only need the edge.
You know, sort of that. You're not sure if it's like a creepy vibe or it's a hype vibe.
Creepy good or creepy bad?
Super raids are amazing because we are pushing hard. You know what I mean? We are pushing hard to move forward and get this champ training done and get this soul for the, it's not Cheshire, is it? Cheshire. Shout out to the comments again. To the Cheshire cat. That was actually a good pronunciation tip. I felt like I was dealing with like a Worcestershire, you know, one of those moments. And this fast training is just amazing. Like it is, okay, it's fast, you know, there's not another way to put it. It is quick. It is so quick. And you know how when you are leveling up low food, this is like a champ training tip maybe. So let's say you don't have any brews. You're like me. You're in here and you're like, oh yeah, let's brew up for some champ training. We go, I only have 4. I'm about to be out. Oof, I didn't take my own advice and save Bruce in the last video, which is true. Look at this. Let's come on over here. Boom, 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 boom. Super raid. Run a double super raid, and you are absolutely going to be getting some gains. And how much? Tell me. It's 11, I think. Yeah, okay. Whew. It is 11. Now, this is great for not needing to put brews in if you have the energy, right? If you don't have the energy, then yeah, this is way worse. So if you have brews, use the brews. There's nothing else you can do in the game with the brews. Use the brews. If you don't have brews and you have energy, this is just a faster way to do it. And when having either stockpiles here or having just a bunch of energy, yeah, absolutely is way nicer to burn it this way. One other weird side effect is I keep getting, it's tiny progress, little itty bitty dungeon divers progress, because we're getting 2, right? See, we're actually getting 2 rewards here. But this has been an absolutely fantastic change. Like this as a patch change has been amazing. Let me pull up the other one here for us in a second. A couple things I want to hit on here, and most of it we're going to skip because no one wants to listen to me read the whole thing. Hydra quick battles, this seems really dope. My Hydra team sucks, we saw that. I've been reading the comments in that video, and it would be fun to actually put out an update and say, hey, I followed the instructions on the video, here's what we did. I don't know if they listed on this part of the patch, but one of the updates actually for the AI is that champions with provoke will actually target the correct head. I think it's decay on this. Again, Hydra baddie. Yeah, campaign super raids, fantastic, but we've already covered that. I think those are a really amazing addition, even for like on my free-to-play. So the free-to-play series, it's not just if you have a bunch of energy. I'm at a really crazy point in my life right now. I'm moving across the country, whatever. Nobody cares. I actually don't have a lot of time to look at 2 accounts right now, which sucks. But if I get on and I hit super campaign and I punch through some campaign, I'm still grinding out 6 stars. It's fine if it's only 113 energy, which is my current max, spoiler alert. And then we're just going to be doing that like 113 divided by 6, which is, I don't know, what is that, 7 or something? 8, close to 8.
Close enough.
Fragment exchange lock, yes. This I think will be really handy so that you're not actually exchanging the wrong champs. I haven't run into this yet because, well, we're not at that point on the account, but I think this would be pretty cool actually. I don't know that you can exchange helmet, but I actually do have Archmage helmet done. I know, big flex, early flex, first Doom Tower champ. I have no idea how this is going to play out. I see everybody online thinking that this is a bad change because the clan shop levels are so far out there. Huge shift here, huge shift, quality of life. Soul collection has names now. This was especially a problem when I started, still is now sometimes, where I just don't know what the champions are and you're trying to look, you're trying to index them. Yeah, this was huge. Like the names look great. And honestly, I even don't mind visually how they put this together. I think this is actually duplicate, feels bad, man. I don't mind visually how they put this together with the names, everything's fitted. Maybe, did they space it maybe? They might have spaced this out a little bit more. The Chaos Dust didn't matter to me. This was weird. Yeah, they changed the order obsessively because it would be the first tab we see, which I guess is true, but wow, when I'm checking Demon Lords for speed tune, I am so often clicking abbreviation now. It's like the brain just, you click the exclamation mark, it pops up, you go, oh, okay, boom. And then I look at the abbreviation screen for 2 seconds and go, oh. So I don't know if you guys have had that experience. This is probably a fine change, especially if once your muscle memory changes, your brain wiring changes. This is actually kind of cool. It's weird, but for me as a new player, when you go to like Doom Tower, I mean, Faction Wars, whatever. Faction Wars not so much though, but I like that it's pre-filtered. It's kind of a troll to see champs that you can't actually pick. I actually feel this way too when I go to the Awakened stages in Cursed City, and it shows me a bunch of champs I can't pick.
Why are they just standing there?
But I guess that's sort of because theoretically I could have like a couple 6-star Awakened champs, and then I could pick whatever. So the game's probably doing the right thing. I just don't. I don't have a single 6-star Awakened champ. And I think I only have 2 5-stars, and those are from Login, Loki and Alice. Filtering out Faction Guardians. This I actually don't like because I feed my rare Faction Guardians constantly. This is, I know it's sort of it's sort of negative, it's sort of taboo in the raid space. It's like, have you filled your Faction Guardians? Have you filled your Faction Guardians? I'm still trying to 6-star champions, like straight up. So I'm not as fussed about a 10% bonus to rares. Yeah, I guess I'm not feeding the legendaries, but I will feed bad epics for sure if I'm making a good champion 6. I think that probably changes over time. I don't know what you guys think about this. It's probably generally going to be liked. For me, it's a little bit annoying because tonight I did a bunch of champ training with a bunch of rares and had to go take them all out. The AI fix is here. The immunities, I didn't know anything about this. I'm not going to pretend that I did. I read all of this. The campaign boss rebalance was interesting, but it didn't seem to make it, I guess, profitable, efficient. I saw some posts about it. I haven't done the math. But yeah, it didn't look like it was actually even close. So your mileage may vary, but probably still not going to be the play, which is a little bit of bummer though, because when you take the clan quest, you can actually get the rare, like say rare shield or something from killing the campaign boss. That's how you do it. So if you didn't know that, go to 12-3 brutal. Here are our drops. Okay, random banner. This I've actually only got killing boss. So I'm not sure that's true elsewhere. But when you kill the boss, you actually have a chance to get something that's rare, and it shows up in the clan quest pretty often. It's kind of a drag though. Okay, it's like get so many rare shields. Here we go. Shout out to Primus 2001, and he is 1 of 3. He's actually just getting those from the boss rounds. So apparently he knows that because he's already got one. It's kind of interesting that they did the rebalance, but it doesn't seem like it's efficient. Champ rebalances, this is beyond me. This is beyond my level to give an opinion on. Although, of course, I'd love to give opinions. You can guess that. I don't want to give you facts that I have no idea on. Also, we are going to have, of course, some Dungeon Divers overlap with champ training. When that gets announced in a way that I can find a good image of it, I'm going to put something, maybe even as a post, put something up so people can see visually. I really enjoy that, and I've used that when people have done it before. So maybe I should contribute to the community in that way for it. As far as everything else goes in the patches, super straightforward. I think super campaigns for me are my favorite. Second most is definitely going to be the souls with names. I find that really, really helpful. As a kind of new player, frankly, I just don't know what all the champs are. And I feel like probably even some of the OG players, unless they really, really focus on memorizing them, or you memorize the pictures or whatever, it might actually benefit too.
They are too many.
Because their soul collection probably is crazy. I've screen shared with some people, and their collection is insanely long. So yeah, I think that was a great change actually. And I look forward, yeah, look at this, so much XP. I look forward to seeing hopefully more quality of life like that too. Super rates is great. Hydra AI change is great as well for the provoke. And I think that's probably going to be super value for people that are, that are good at Hydra. We're still working on it with the video. But if you want to better start off to your Hydra and literally everywhere else in the game than you saw on the free-to-play account, I started on this account. I started with Gaelic, man. I didn't see a Kale until I was full grown. You can hit the link in the description. You're going to start with Crowd of Fox. It's a totally free legendary. Best start you can get on an account. Free Lego. Use code Monkey King as well. You're going to get 2 free Legos. You get 3 awesome epics as you level up. You get this guy as soon as you finish tutorial. So kick off your account with a little more effectiveness than I did here. And if you're watching these videos, there's an okay chance you're more efficient at it too, because yeah, the comments on these videos have been extremely enlightening, like really positive. And that was even before the AI update. So now I feel like maybe there's some potential even to push Hydra, and I do have some booking going on with Tyrant right now. Yeah, maybe in a week or 2 we can get a video out and it'll be like, here's me doing more than 2 million damage, which would be a PR for 1 key. I know, 2 million damage at Hydra. I think that would be fun for me because honestly I would like to hit a bigger chest, like like to hit chests and arms. I would like to get more loot from Hydra. That would actually be pretty fly. So I'll be working on that too. Right now with the champ training and the champs that we're hitting on, probably Ornn is going to become a 60 because I want to move around my clan boss team a little bit. A Seer is set around at 50 for forever. I just don't have the crit damage in the account, so I don't know who's going to be 60. That just gets a lot of love, but holy smokes, we need some books. That's like 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's not terrible. But this is 8 books, or I could just run her in Double Immortal and use her in awkward places in the game, including my arena, which I can't show in this video because no one will watch. The retention will drop off. It's not an arena video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit a like, hit subscribe, tune in next time. Thanks.